Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Felris. Thank you for joining me to play some Raid Shadow Legends today. Yesterday, we got some pretty awesome champions for this account. And one of them I used as a chicken. I know you shouldn't feed your epics, but I couldn't resist to get Kale here, 2 5-stars. Don't do what I did. But I wanted to let people know, like, what am I doing on my account? Like, what are my next steps now that, I've started playing the game? I am, trying to move more into progressing a little bit. I've cleared the first easy stages of dungeons. Like, what am I doing now? And what I'm going to be doing now, and this is really kind of the rest of the game, is gathering resources, okay? So there are lots of ways to gather resources in the game. One is to just do stuff. You will naturally get more resources just by doing random stuff. But the game actually makes it very easy to gather resources in very specific ways. What are those ways? Well, tournaments. Tournaments and events are very easy ways to exchange energy for resources like skill tomes, like silver, like potions, okay? So tournaments and events exchange energy most of the time for potions. So I've been doing Fire Knight tournament. Now there are lots of reasons why this Fire Knight tournament is appealing, right? I'm in second place right now. Awesome. I'm about to get some more points here. For one thing, I can claim all of these rewards. This is at least a 3-star chicken, right? If I don't want to build another copy, which I might want to. And then if I place here, I'll get some pretty nice rewards as well. 2 rare skill tomes will go a long way in these early stages, right? What else am I going to do? So I'm doing tournaments which usually exchange energy for resources. Sometimes they exchange shards for resources, but those are far rarer, right? Like the Champion Chase exchanges shards for resources. I've been very tempted to pull my voids, try to grab this reward up here, the 250 energy. I'm in 3rd place right now, but I don't think I'm going to, unfortunately. It would be great to have the feast, but alas, no. So Champion Chase exchanges shards for resources. Summon Rush exchanges shards for resources. What do I not have a lot of on this account? Shards. So that is one of the things that I really need on this account. So the way to get shards is by doing these challenges, these dungeon challenges, right? That'll give you 3 ancients, one of the 2, a void and a sacred, right? So I'm on the void, I've almost got it. Then I'll go for the sacred, right? I need sacred shards, right? You get that from these free packs where you get once a week. You also get them from Tag Team Arena. I have to reach level 35 to get that, but that shouldn't be an issue. But once I'm in Tag Team Arena, I can get 1 shard a week. So that will be a good way. And then the next is by progressing my clan boss team, right? I can now 1 key easy, 2 key, almost 1 key normal. So that gives me a shot at void and ancient shards every day, especially if the clan downs these. Soon I'll probably be moving to hard, where I have to get 11 million damage, which is a pretty big jump from 3 million. But it is what it is. I'm going to be doing my clan boss. Then the other way to get shards in the early game is from campaign. So as you can see, I am on hard campaign. I've actually almost finished, right? I've just got these 3 stages left. And at the end of it, you get a sacred shard, right? Same for brutal, right? With brutal, you also get a sacred shard, and with nightmare, you get a sacred shard. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing campaign for the resources. I'm going to be farming gear and stuff in Fire Knight. Speaking of which, how should you tackle Fire Knight early game? Very simple. Another reason to go for Branch Arm Lysair. If you have not seen my video on how good he is for these first few days progressing, he is amazing, right? He's got a triple hitter A1, so I chose him for Fire Knight, right? Ninja and Kale only have single hitters, but it's fine because we have 2 triple hitters. right? And then Armiger helps us control the boss. Armiger and Allure don't even have 100% crit rate at this point, and the run still works. It's not ideal by any means. It's not the most efficient it could possibly be, excuse me, but it does work, and I'm going to show you how it works, okay? So this is stage 8, right? Which is not bad to be in the first 5 days of the game. Right, as you can see, we're making pretty short work of the waves, right? It's not that hard. Then when we get to the boss, we're going to have Armiger only use his A1 and Allure only use her A1, right? I do know I have been pretty lucky getting Allure from the summon pool. So if you don't have Allure, this dungeon will definitely be harder. But I just want to show you guys, like, you can do these, moderately more difficult levels of Fire Knight pretty early on. We're almost halfway through the dungeon at stage 8, right? You really got to get to stage 20 before really starting to push into hard mode, right? Although Fire Knight does get a little more tricky because you have to deal with the Almighty Persistence passive after stage 20, which basically halves turn meter reduction effect. So as you can see, Allure and Armiger here completely controlling the boss's turn meter. They don't even have 100% crit rate, and they have to crit in order to decrease that turn meter, but they just do it so well that they don't even, technically they don't need it. They should have it, but they technically don't need it, right? And then we get some gear, which is the other benefit of the Fire Knight tournaments, right? We get some gear from them. And at this point in the account, we're keeping all gear. Am I using all gear? No. But are we keeping it? Yes. And that is extremely, extremely helpful. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing on this account. I'll be back on here for shard pool videos and to update you guys on events. How would I think the direction I'm going to move in is, how am I going to tackle events in the extreme early game like we are here? And the nice thing is you don't need nearly as many points as you do after, I believe it's level 50. So it does make it a little bit easier, but at the same time, you still got to have a way to tackle them, right? You're not going to have, your energy refills don't count as much. You do get more energy from login rewards, but it's a different, it's more similar than I thought it was going to be, but it's still different. It's also very much easier to win these tournaments in the early game than it is in the mid or late game. So yeah, as you can see, like I'm just grinding Fire Knight right now. And then when there's no dungeon tournament going on, I'm going to be doing campaign. Right, and the other thing is we get these brews, which are really nice here. That's a nice glove. In the early game, right? Got attack percent and speed with crit rate. If that rank was higher, I would probably use that on my main account. That is a good glove. Regeneration set, which, if you want to do like maybe a solo comp with someone, I don't know, but that is a good glove. So yeah, that's really the state of my account right now, or this account. We'll be back on in a little bit, right? I did not do artifact enhancement. You need about 20 million silver, even with all this. I should probably go and just grab the gems here. If I just upgrade, let's just upgrade those. Yeah, no, let's upgrade these savage boots to level 4. That'll get me the gems, which I need because I just unlocked the gem mine. Oh, that's another thing that we should talk about. The gem mine, is it worth investing in? And the answer is absolutely yes. I will get 1 gem every 5 hours, which doesn't sound like much for the cost, but it will eventually pay itself off. Did that not give us the gems? Wow, that got us 1 point. Okay. It will eventually pay itself off, which is good, which is very good, in fact. So, let's see. Regen with HP and speed. Yeah, let's go to level 8 here. Regen with HP and speed is good. We roll speed. That's a good roll. Let's see. Do we roll HP or double speed? Double speed. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take that any day. Does that go on anybody? No. That's part of a set. He's part of a set. He's part of a set. She's part of a set. Also part of a set. Also part of a set. You could put it maybe on Cryoden. I don't know. Cryoden's great. I haven't gotten around to using him yet, but he is very good. I will probably use him. He's magic affinity. That's the only thing. Like, with Alaric, we might be able to put him in a stun set. Can we put him in a stun set? Where's my stun set? Stun. I only have boots. Speed boots, but only boots. Okay, never mind. Don't have enough for a provoke set. 20% chance to place freeze on an attacker doesn't help with stopping them waves from taking turns. So, unfortunately, not going to happen right now. Anyways, that is kind of what we're going to be doing on the account. Oh, I took Kale to 5 stars. I fed Jotun to do so, but I think it was worth it. Took Kale to 5 stars. That'll really help the account. I don't know if he'll be my first 60. Normally, I would say if you're just a new player starting out, make your starter champion your first 60 because they're going to help you in so many areas of the game. I don't know if he will be. He is fantastic. I'm not sure any of these actually will be. I might either 60 Ninja because I know he'll be used late game. Kale won't be as much. Or I will wait for a different poll and 60 them first. Especially if I get a Man-Eater or Demitha from one of these Void Shards, then I'll 60 her first. I really want to pop these. But I will wait. Should we just do an impromptu shard pull video? No, that's not. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go collect my gems here. I have been Felris, and I will see you in another video.